Hey, Charlize, Theron.
Hi, Nicole Kidman stuff. Oh, my agent's gonna kill me. Kidman. I'll still get it wrong.
So, Nicole, how did you get into the film business?
I started when I was about 14 and with Jane. What about you?
Well, yeah, originally I'm South African and I moved to LA.
That's nice. What was it like filming Monster?
Oh, yeah, Monster, straight in there. You know, Monster is one of those films that you think is really hard to get someone's life into a whole movie, but then, you know, we did it, and I think...
You put on a lot of weight for that role, didn't you?
It's funny you say that. I did put on a bit of weight for that role.
What?
I put on a bit of weight, as you do as an actress, to like transform into the character.
Oh, I know all about that.
Oh really? What role have you transformed for, Nicole?
Well, there was the nose in the hours. And then most recently, Top of the Lake, Jane was like, we'll go for the big crazy grey hair and the freckles and the teeth. You
know who I love in Top of the Lake?
Who?
That Elizabeth Moss. She is a talent.
Oh. Lizzie Moss. She's alright.
She's the best thing about Top of the Lake.
She's a good actress.
What was that horror film you did like years ago?
Oh, The Others?
The Others. What was it like filming that?
It was scary in the big house.
Was the role demanding?
It was, yes.
And like afterwards, did you have like nightmares?
I spent 6 weeks in a coma after filming The Others. After shooting the last scene, I blacked out. But it was worth it for the role.
That's work, right?
That's work. I'd do anything for the role, except sleep with anyone.
Oh, of course, especially these days with the whole Me You movement.
It's so important. I've recently worked with a lot of inspiring women on Big Little Lies. Reese and Shailene and Laura.
Great women. You know, I know Reese a little bit.
Oh, me and Reese are best friends at the moment.
Everybody knows you and Reese are best friends, Nicole.
Because we're shooting season 2 of Big Little Lies.
Wow, I mean, yeah, it's great. I love Big Little Lies.
The role was tough. It was deep and hard and sexual, but it was good. It was an important role.
Your role was good, but I feel like I've seen a lot of it in some of your work.
Oh, right. Charlize, what's it like walking through corridors and on water?
You mean Dior? I mean, there are jobs that, you know, you're just born to do, and Dior was just a gift. And you work with those sort of people and do that kind of job. And what can I say? Gold is cold. Diamonds are dead. A limousine is a car.
I love to dance.
Yeah.
What was your inspiration for the Queen in Snow White and the whatever?
Yeah, the Snow Queen in Snow White, I mean, that actually came from my mother. That role, you know, when we would be playing as kids outside, she would call us in like, Charlize! And we would just freeze and like come running in and not know what to do. And we were terrified. So yeah, that's where my inspiration for that role came from.
Oh wow. Recently with my 2 beautiful kids.
Oh, how old are your little ones now?
Oh, 2 and a half. Well, we were watching Mighty Joe Young. What was it like filming in the jungle with a giant gorilla?
Oh, Joe! Mighty Joe! I mean, oh my god, I loved filming Mighty Joe. It just brought me back to my South African roots, and I just loved the big ape and like lying in his arms, you know, and singing Zimba Wimbo Makati Do Do Da Do La Di Da.
Speaking of singing.
Oh my god, how can I forget? The Moulin Rouge.
The French are glad to die for love. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
You were so good in that movie that I almost thought it was a different person.
I loved Moulin Rouge. All the gang, Baz and Ewan and...
I've always wanted to know, what did you have to do for that audition?
I just had to come in and twirl around.
That's it?
I also had to play the flute.
But you don't play the flute in that film.
Not the real flute, Charlize. I just had to play it in my mind. Mime it. I've always played the flute in my mind.
That explains a lot.
What was Atomic Blonde like?
Atomic Blonde was just like one of those films that, you know, it was just one of those badass films. And like, people love it because, you know, the film's great and, you know, I gotta be blonde, shoot a gun, and work for like MI6, sleep with whoever I wanted, and I kicked ass in that film. There's nothing more important than kicking ass.
You're right.
When have you ever kicked ass, Nicole?
I kicked Keith's ass when he's come in off the ranch drunk after he's been out with one of his band nights out, and he's left the alpaca gate open and the smashed jars of marmalade at the bottom of the stairs, and I'm livid with him, so kick him up the arse. Literally.
You go, girl.
But I love Keith Lionel Urban.
Everybody knows you love Keith Urban, Nicole, but nobody knows who he is.
He's my country and western boy.
Alright, okay. I guess that's it. I've been Charlize Theron.
And I've been Nicole Kidman. Well.
Right. Okay, I hope we work together soon, Nicole. Take care.